Alright, there it is. It's working, man. What are you talking about not working? It's working, dog. It's working. Shiz, man. It's working. It's working, man. Somebody's on. Get you right here. It's one of my favorite spots. Call it Man Boob Avenue. Alright. I am absolutely done did it. Took all the energy I had and did it. Did all the work. All the work was done, man. All the work is done, all the work is done. And what is there to say? What is there to say? I ain't got shit. Cause all the bills I pay, all the bills I pay. I'm California dreaming, Slab City, here I come. Yeah. And maybe the way that it works out, man, we'll see what's left to come. Kinda little stun. Am salty. I gotta admit, I laughed at Evan's new video, Dave Nags. By the way, man, just be Dave Nags. It's a perfect name for a troll. Dave Nags. But I laughed, man. It's funny. Something about the way he says it that's just really funny. So, very funny, man. I would actually say, though, it was about 90% MMA and 10% PMA. I think he had the number backwards, but numbers, details, whatever. I can't see what y'all are saying. My glasses officially have done, like, even now to use them at all is a pain in the arsenic. I'll show you here. Just straighten that back out there. Everything I do is tough, man. So, these things will be remembered. I mean, they're on. They just got this problem. This little thing here broke off too. So yeah. So, what we got in the house here? Dancing Tree, how you doing? Sorry, I'm just a little bit salty. Salt of the earth, if you will. Mother-in-law has made it out of the hospital, is back at the house. So, let's give her a round of applause for that. Yes. Mother-in-law's back, boys and girls. Just in time, too, because we are at the... We're right there. We got to get a bid in on this house within about 24 hours. Somewhere along the line, we've got to have a bid on the house. So if you're in the market for a roughly $250,000 house, you got the $750 to put down on it. $750. You can stake your claim. Go for it. Call Cabarrus County Clerk of Court and stake your claim. Now, you're probably not going to get the house because of what we're doing in the interim, but that's the thing. You just got to make the claim on it, okay? Just make the claim. You'll get your money back. We got us a plan, but we need just a smidge more time. I got to applaud that homeowner association, man. They're brilliant. They're some brilliant people, you know. They're getting close to around $50,000 a month from this neighborhood. They're actually... they're trying to get approved for 600 more homes to just crowd the living shiznish out of this area. They're not going to add any amenities. They're going to up the HOA fees another $5 or $10 a month, so $50 to $55 a month now. No amenities added, just 600 more homes. So the same pool for 600 more homes. Like, we don't go to the pool anyway. We don't use that shit. Basically, it's a protest vote. Since we're not, if you're not paying the HOA fee, you shouldn't be using the facility. So we know, we do that. But still, $50,000 a month now, and they're getting another 600 homes. I'm not going to do the math. It's a lot. They're making more than $500,000 a year, the HOA. And they're going to kick the little old lady on the corner who was here first. The very first person in this neighborhood was my mother-in-law. Swear by that. They're going to get her out, man. They're going to get that house. And if you're just tuning into the conversation, the idea of me even putting this information out here, A, was to let the public know, any public know, that you can get a $250,000 house right now for $750 down. Pretty good price. But also to, because, man, we're supposed to be hippies. What the fuck happened to this community, man? Lots of bitching. Lots of middle-aged bitching. That's what we're all about right now, for whatever reason. Hardly any hippies holding out the hope for the hippie generation. Where are the hippies, man? Where are my hippies at? Y'all supposed to hate on the HOA, organizations like that, entities. Entities! Entities! We fight entities. Man, where's the anarchy? This is anarchism. I was counting on y'all, man. I was counting on y'all. But not to be passive. I was counting on y'all to be strong and let them know. We stand with the very few. We stand up for the weak and the downtrodden. We see a woman or a man down and we reach our hand down and we pull them up. We stick up for women getting beat by men. We don't doubt their stories. We just get, I have a video on here where I go literally stick up for a woman getting beat up by her son, of all people. I just checked on that video not too long ago. It has over 3,000 views. Pretty impressive, because right after it happened, you know, I was getting kind of like the average sort of community views. So you all, you shared that out, and over 3,000 people have watched it, and I thank you for that. That was what you did. You were like, I'm impressed with this. This is how it should be. And you said, check this video out, so-and-so. This is how it should be. And there's lots of comments from people who aren't even subscribed to me. I don't know them. But they're all like, damn, man, I can't believe you didn't whoop that dude's ass. Or, way to go, man, way to stick up for the lady. You know what I mean? That's what I thought I was getting into when I stumbled into this community a year ago. Broken and beaten down from the society. From the man. I hope you know that I'm lathered not only in salty, salty sweat, but also sarcasm. Those who know me well, that I'm pretty much I'm sarcastic, okay? You gotta take most of what I say. Oh, this is gonna come off cool, watch. You gotta take most of what I say with a grain of salt. I did it like that. I just did that. Woo! Use condom. Can't be just leaving used condoms laying around like this. What's this? What's this? Used condoms laying around, just fucking and flying. What's this about? What's with our generation and their used condoms? Come on, peeps. Let's do better than this. I'm gonna put this in a dumpster so a dumpster diver can find it. Alright, so here's a little story about a man named Ed. Had a bunch of people in it. Oh, really cool to do. And the house was up and along, gave me HOA, said, tick tock, your time is up. HOA put a lien on that house. And then they took advantage of the North Carolina laws and they forced a sale on it. That's not the technical term. I don't know the technical term. Amber told me that's not the actual technical term. But either way, they were able to appeal to the court to say, look, she's not going to pay this grandiose fee that she owes after so much time. Nah, she ain't paying that because you're using her front yard. And I know somewhere in the CC&R, there's an agreement that she signed that says you can use the front yard in lieu of the $45 a month payment. But they're not letting me see that CC&R, and they planned it. This is what I was going to say. This is what I meant to go say. Okay, let's check this out. They were going to sell that house. The sale was going to be 2 weeks, a week prior to the sale date. Okay. That was what they were going to do. They're going to sell it a week prior to the date they actually did it. And then they came on with it that morning. We're like, we're going to give you another week. And we were like, ah! I thought that was, sent from heaven. It felt like, wow, why are these lawyers being so nice to us? Why are their lawyers being so nice to us? Why are they giving us another week? As it turns out, by extending it one more week, the 10-day process would take place over so they did it on a Thursday, so we had a Friday, then a weekend, and then all of 4th of July week, and then another weekend. So our lawyers aren't working. Fucking genius, man, genius. Genius. Did I mention this was genius? Brilliant. Because we can't get any help this week. We haven't been able to talk with them. It's been very difficult to move forward in the process that we need help with. And they're just kicking back going, hey, let's shoot off some fireworks, okay, and eat some hot dogs and some hamburgers and watch this military parade. You got me? So that's what's going on. It's a sweet little tiny struggle that we're under. Oh. Thank you, Ken K-A-I-O-K-C. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, bro. It's pretty cool having super chat. By the way, that is a really cool element that the Google YouTube community has come up with. However, Kaz said they take like 30% or something. That's a lot, man. Come on, YouTube. You're making a lot of money. It's kind of cray. But I'm very grateful. Thank you. Gratitude, man. Gratitude helps a whole lot. When you are in a jam mentally, gotta find places that you're really happy with. See, here's the deal. All right, cool. Well, we might lose the house to the HOA, and they've been taking the water out of the front yard, and they might just win that whole thing. They might win. They can't take away my wife and my son and my mother-in-law. I get to keep those heartbeats with me, no matter where the fuck we end up, no matter what. And to take it away, I'm selling everything in that house. By the way, everything must go. It's a whole fire sale. Everything's got to go. And we'll take that money to go get to the next place. We're gonna be in a place. It ain't gonna be like we're homeless or something. I don't care if I gotta get an RV and go out to the slabs. Might just do that. It's fucking hot here anyway. It was 95 degrees here. 95 degrees with like a 90-something humidity. It's just like this today. Just swimming along in the hot. That's what it's been. Anyway, so I hear the desert is a dry heat. I've never been in a dry heat, really. I landed in Phoenix once. So perhaps that's what's in store for us, a dry heat. Maybe that's what it is. But until then, everything is salty. It's a salty soup out here, as they would say. Salty, 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 salty. But I ain't mad, man. I ain't mad. This ain't be bitching, really. There's a little bit of bitching, but mostly this is just, I'm just trying to Because I go, you know, I watch other streams when they're up, right? Or not usually live. I usually don't catch them live. Occasionally I do. Most of the time I catch them after the fact. But I get, you know, I got the special YouTube thing where I can watch the live chat after the fact. And I see so many people mistake the situation what's going on here, man. This house isn't for sale by some other entity. It is all just the HOA this particular time. Last year at this time, it was for sale by the bank. We got her out of that one. We had the money saved to help get that one solved. That was the end of the money we had, but it was what we could do, so we did. Because, you know, you got to have the roof, man. And that was a choice between a roof or an engine for my work van. And it was actually a very tough choice because I thought, well, you know what I could do is get that work van running. I could get around, give me a bunch of jobs going on. I'm running around, you know, I'm doing my jobs. I'm like, hello, hello, I'm here for the job. But then I thought, man, it's going to take me a lot of jobs to catch up with that much money in that short amount of time. So I really was thinking I'd get that work van fixed somehow, some way, and we didn't. And left it at the Ford dealership until they took it, because, you know, you can't just leave shit on their property. They charge you and then take it. That's how that worked. They not only got my van, they got not a lot of my real big time equipment, like my vacuum and some of the other, like, brushes and shit that I use. They did get my fiberglass chimney poles. I have like 70 feet of that. They got 4 of my wire brushes. They got 2 vacuum hoses, shitloads of drop cloths, and my big ass fucking toolbox, like my big massive one. They did get that, but they didn't get like my expensive equipment, we'll say. I was able to keep. I've taken that out anyway because you never know leaving that shit on the dealership property. So, plus I thought perhaps I might even get like a little pickup truck or something just so I could keep up doing some work. And that just didn't pan out that way, okay? It just didn't pan out like that. So, here's my truck. You wanna look under the hood? See? Well, I'm just out here with all this. I'm just being funny, man. Wanna look under the hood? You can look under the hood. Nah, man, I'm gonna do that to you. It's real salty under the hood. Real salty. So, yeah, I just wanted to get the situation once again verified exactly where we are. We are, shit, man, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We are technically 5 days into this process, but the way it works out, the next 5 days really aren't, they don't count. You got Wednesday, you know, 4th of July, right? All right? I'm sorry, Thursday's 4th of July. Friday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, that's 4 of them. So really we have 1 day to work with here, and that's tomorrow. And shit. The way it works out, and I showed you the paperwork on my last video, the way it works out is somebody's got to make a bid higher than the $6,600, I think is what they bid. They got to make a bid, and there's a percentage you have to do. I think that the next lowest they'll accept is $7,500. And you have to pay, it says on the paper you have to pay 5% down or $750, which is stupid because that's 10%. But we are in Cabarrus County, man, and I don't know. I don't think math gets across the border. So that's what's up. So that's what I'm trying. We're angling for this. We're angling to get somebody with some money to put a bid on the house tomorrow, Wednesday. For $7,500. You'll be required to place down $750, it looks like. No more than $750. The lawyer told us it would be $375. The lawyer told us 5%, but the paper says $750. So I'm just going by the way the paper says. So you'll be required to put down $750, and in that next 10 days, when our lawyers are back next week, my mother-in-law, we're going through a process. I cannot completely divulge that, but this process we're going through will overrule the sale, and whomever put whatever bid down will get their money back because the house won't be sold. Okay? That's not being sarcastic. That's being for real. Or we don't go through that process, which we are going through that process. But if we didn't go through the process, you get the house for $7,500. It's a $250,000 home. You know, there's a little left to pay from the dead man who took a loan out on it, $100,000 loan out on it, but it's a $250,000 home. So I believe it listed 2005 for when she bought it for $210,000. So look, man, that's where we are. That's reality. I try to intermingle entertainment and some fun, some chit-chatter, and some singing the Good Job Buddy show. Every which way you go, you can look at the beer, you can stick it in the air, we right by your heart. It's a Good Job Buddy show. Have a seat, there you go. Stick your thumbs in the air, anywhere the air, you do in your part. It's a Good Job Buddy show. I try to do that and have fun, sing some chats. But also do some interviewing, like sit down and go, hey man, what's going on with you? You have a channel, that's pretty cool. You're doing this, that's really cool of you. Well, okay, that's neat. I do that. And then also, I got my life that I live live. That's why I say live life live. You know, I got those t-shirts that say live life live. We got them right up here in my imagination. There's a lot going on up there. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify what was going on, and I am downwind of this dumpster, and it stinks. You're lucky. You can't smell that, or me. You would be right now trapped in a stink sandwich. It would be horrible for you. I'm glad there is no smell-o-vision. Put it that way. This is just for views, not smells. So anyway, that's where it is. That's what's up. Cow Sherpa, thank you. I really appreciate that, man. I almost want to belly flop this concrete right here, just in honor of that you did that. I'm looking for a soft spot, and it's really there isn't one. But let's see where I have to land in order for y'all to see that. General area right there. Yay! That hurts just looking at it. Shit. I'm definitely going to be landing on my hand. I don't know, man. I don't know that it's a brilliant idea to belly flop the concrete because... shit, what is it? Oh, yeah, it hurts like a motherfucker and could cause an injury that would prevent me from doing the jobs that I do get to be able to help at all. See? So that would disqualify me in that way. So I can't belly flop the concrete. But the dumpster that I dove is down here, that I did that belly flop on. They don't have any cardboard sitting outside of it begging to be jumped on. That was why I did that, by the way, cause it was begging, man. Somebody had to do it. I was like, oh shit, who's gonna be the lucky person to belly flop that big pile of fucking cardboard? Yeah, who has two thumbs and is gonna do that? You're looking at them. So they don't have that situation right now. I could have pulled the trash out and dive on it, but they might have glass in that. You know, who knows? It could be all kinds of things. Kind of nervous, you know. I'm a little nervous. I feel like maybe running up doing some wall jumps. Yeah, who wants to see me do some wall jumps? I'm famous for these wall jumps where I run up the wall, kind of like Spider-Man a little bit. I mean, very little bit, but it's thinking that while I'm stretching my arms, pretty much all legs. I run and I just go right up the wall. Kind of really out of options here, you know. I'm not begging. I want somebody to buy the fucking thing too, just to give us some more time. You know, it's just shitty of them to do it the way they did it. You know, they really fucking pinned us into a bad spot by buying it on the day they bought it. But you know, geniuses, man, they're geniuses, and this is what happens when you don't have a lawyer. Thank you so much, Rural Rules. You're the man. Gatorade for the walk home. Thank you, homie. Thank you. I will do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get some water. Hold up. I'm running up that wall. Thank you, Roar. I'm about to run up this wall. Hope the fuck I don't really fall, because if I do, I could slip in my shoes and break my fucking leg. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, guys. Hey, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys. Hey, guys. I hear that YouTube likes when you hit the thumbs up, guys. That's what I heard. I don't know, but I heard it. Oh, yeah. I'm doing some wall running. What do I used to call these? Wall jumps? Wall presses? Oh, I used to be able to see though. Oh. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, don't worry about me. One more of these. Get one more of these, man. Go a little higher. Hey, hey. At least 12 feet. At least 12 feet. What's funny is when you do that, at first you really think you're getting a little grip. You're like, oh, I might be going somewhere. And gravity's like, hell no! Hell no, dog, what do you think? So you see my feet marks. That's pretty cool though. You can actually see where I got my feet up. Not bad. Not bad for a 45-year-old. I got there, and right there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 bricks up. Not bad. So see, these bricks are 8. So it's 40 inches plus 73 inches. So 113 inches. Oh, plus my reach. You know, I'm 6'1", but I got a reach of somebody who's 6'3". Yeah, I do. 75-inch reach. Fly like an eagle to the slabs. Fly like an eagle till I'm free. Fly like an eagle off the HOA for me. Oh, that's a little bit of a rain cloud there. So I gotta go get some groceries. I took $20 out of what we made to buy stuff that we need. I'm gonna go get that, and maybe later I'll sit down and have a talk. I don't know. Maybe something will happen in the community that I can get my mind off of this shit. I'd love to, because even working in attics and whatnot, I've been 2 attics the last couple of days, and just working in the sun. All I've really done is think about what we're up against. I can't sleep because of it. You know, I toss and I turn. It's a bit of a mind fuck right now. And something my ex-girlfriend used to say that I'm constantly reminded of these days. It is what it is. She was a genius. Because it is what it is. It certainly is. My mom had the best line that you should, it should be as easy to get help as it is to get high. That kind of works for everything, right? She was particularly talking about drug addiction when she said that, because that's what her field of occupation was. But in every single instance, it should be as easy to get help as it is to get high. I could get high. I could get up there. I could get high. I should be able to get help. This is America, man. We're so rich. This HOA has got tons of money just to throw around. They mow the lawn like every day. There's people in there mowing the lawn. They watch the shit when it starts to grow. They're like, right there you stay. Oh, Lord. Oh, mama, go away. I'm a goddamn sore loser. I ain't too proud to say. Salty. Ciao, Sherpa. Thank you.